Well, hey everybody, I am here with Dr. Rachel Altvater, and we're here to talk about Percy the Perspectopus. Ah! And she is amazing and helped write just a wonderful poem. I was wondering if you would read it for us today.
Would love to.
Okay.
I just happen to have the book right here.
I like your Percy on your head, by the way.
I like your Percy on your head, by the way, too. And if I'm not
being playful with me today.
This is so fun. If I'm not mistaken, you can obtain the book with your own Percy as a bundle.
From Serendipity Play Shop, Sand Play Shop, yeah.
And I will say, like, it is so cute. It's also just a fantastic fidget, but well made, gorgeous, super fun. Super fun.
Yeah, super fun. I like the clicking. The clients love the sound it makes.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can hear the sound, but
Zoom actually does a really good job cutting out
blocking that.
So you might not actually hear it, but it is a nice little clinky sound.
Yeah.
Activates different sensory.
I love how you're putting him on your head, by the way.
Yeah. It just fits perfectly. Just along for the reading, you know?
That's true. All right. So I'm going to turn it open to your page.
Awesome. Yep. So the poem is called A Different Me You See.
I love it. Okay.
I'm ready.
Right. I'm ready to hear. Okay.
What do you see when you look at me? Do you see who I am or who you think I should be? Is it based on your own opinion or something someone has thought or said? Is it truly me or just a version inside your head? You actually probably don't know me very well at all. The things that you see are really quite small. I'm more than one word or one thing I do. There's lots about me that's hidden from you. We all see the world in our own special way. This means we all have something different, yet equally meaningful to say. When we ask questions and work hard to understand others and be kind, we are better able to see new things that can open our mind.
I love that. It's so true.
Thank you for having me be a part of Percy. This is such a beautiful, beautiful book. The illustrations are unbelievable, truly.
Thank you. My daughter has so much fun. Art.
Birds are just absolutely wonderful. And, you know, I will say that, you know, sometimes with, well, no, I will pause there. I will pause there. Get the book. Get the book. You'll want to read it.
Don't tell them too much.
I know. That's why I was like, you know what? No, we're just going to have a little taste. I will say, though, there are also some really fun coloring pages in here, too, that are awesome. So I'll just leave it at that. But there's a lot in here to see.
And there's activities, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's kind of like a whole lot for not a lot. A whole lot for not a lot.
I know. That's what the direction I was starting to go in as well. Like, it's just so jam-packed, but it's done in a beautiful way that it doesn't feel busy. It doesn't feel like it's too much. It's a beautiful balance of inspiration, creativity, ideas, and just a really impactful story that's important for all people, and especially all kiddos to learn and absorb.
Thank you so much. And you're the author of your own amazing perspective.
Oh,
you want to flash that at us?
It just so happened to have one right here.
Just so happens.
Which is just so fun. I just want to say it's so beautiful how aligned our work is. And when I saw that you were going to be writing a book on perspective, I just got so overjoyed. And then to collaborate was just the icing on top. Really was the cherry on top because I love cherries. So it wasn't
on top.
It was the Percy on top.
Perspectopus on top.
My goodness. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, with both, right? Like ultimately the way that we see the world, it really shapes so much, which I know it's like, you know, to hear that, it's like, well, yeah, of course. But truly, like we all see the world in different ways. We understand things in different ways. And because we are the author of our own story, we are consumed by our own story. Even though we might be open to other people's stories and perspectives and ideas, we can't help but see the world in the way that we have come about the world. And my book focuses a lot on how origins, how we come to see the world, then how that transforms to how we see self and others, and then it moves towards how can we as a society work together so that everybody's perspective has a space at the table, instead of living in our own reality, which we think is absolute reality. It's not. One might have an altogether different reality. How can we really enhance our collective perspective? It's idealistic. I know that we're in a really pained place in our human existence right now in a lot of different ways. And so I know it's hard to really see different perspectives when there's so much conflict. And I think the more we're able to understand the why behind the conflict and how we can lean in and align to the best of our ability, which I know with different perspectives, sometimes they're just completely opposite, but the better able we are to align, the better able we are to heal. And both of our books highlight that in different ways.
It's very true. Very true. Yeah. Well, thank you for sharing your amazing poem. I'm honored to have you a part of that.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And get your book. Get your Percy.
Get Percy. Get perspective. Your Percy Perspectopus. Yeah. Thank you so much. And
thank you.
It just looks adorable on your head.
I think I'm going to wear him like this for the rest of the day. So
okay. Yes. I'll tie it into my ponytail. Well, have a great day. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks, you too. Bye.
Bye.